unscheduled semifinals of Europe's biggest pop extravaganza kicked off in Sweden. Who's making a name for themselves at this year's Eurovision kicks off our Hot Topics presented by the Walton Arts Center. Performers representing countries across Europe and beyond took to the stage in the first of two semifinals in the 68th Eurovision Song Contest. The two rounds of semifinals will break down a field of 37 nations to 26 who will compete in Saturday's final. 10 of the 15 acts performing Tuesday were voted through to the final by viewers, including Croatian singer-songwriter Baby Lasagna, who is currently favorite to win. Iceland, Azerbaijan, Poland, Moldova, and Australia were all eliminated. Now, Jason, do you tune into Eurovision every year?
Absolutely. So I still don't think it translates over here on this side of the pond. You know, I lived over in England for several years, and the excitement around this event is absolute. It's like it's Super Bowl quality excitement, except that it lasts for like 10 days or 2 weeks. So you think about Super Bowl parties, they've got parties happening all week long. I love this event. Even that movie out there came out a couple years ago with Rachel McAdams and Will Ferrell, I think kind of raised awareness about Eurovision.
Absolutely.
But I'm excited to see where this one goes. And also, you know, it's important to point out that the countries are the ones who vote for each other.
Right.
So like, it's also a little bit, if your country is friends with another country, you might get that country's vote.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really interesting. So I love it.
Cool.
Yes, and also, come on, Baby Lasagna.
I mean, with a name like that,
Baby Lasagna. That's right. Restaurant chain Panera Bread, is phasing out its highly caffeinated charged lemonade amid lawsuits claiming the drink caused 2 deaths and an injury. 2 families filed separate lawsuits against Panera after their loved ones died from consuming the lemonade, and a third lawsuit against the company alleges a woman sustained permanent cardiac injuries. The amount of caffeine in the charged lemonade is more than an amount in a large cup of the chain's dark roast coffee. I feel like maybe now is the time to have a conversation about over-caffeinating yourself.
Yeah, I think it's I think it's crazy that they decided to market it as a lemonade when lemonade is so, refillable, and I think that that's part of the reason that there was such an issue with it. It's kind of crazy that has more than a cup of dark roast coffee. It just seems like maybe a little bit too much caffeine in any context.
Absolutely, yeah, I agree.
Well, Ariana Grande brought magic to the 2024 Met Gala. Not only did the 30-year-old actress and singer make a wicked appearance on the red carpet alongside her co-star Cynthia Erivo, but she also surprised guests at fashion's biggest night with a dazzling performance. In a series of clips posted to her TikTok, Grande took to the stage to perform hits old and new. Now, this look into what goes on past the red carpet is uncommon, with the details of the night's festivities occurring behind closed doors in years past. But Grande treated fans and those just curious about the evening to a really great sneak peek. I think it's awesome that we got a little glimpse behind the curtain here.
Yeah, it's interesting. I feel like with the advent, and we're in kind of the social media age right now. So my question is, what is behind closed doors or off limits anymore? Because we're seeing more and more of the things, the wizard behind the curtain, right? So just like this with Ariana Grande. But what fun, we talked about the Met Gala on yesterday's show as well. What a fun night.
Yeah,
love to see that.
Super cool.
Well, legendary singer Frankie Valli received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Best known as the frontman of The Four Seasons, Valli also has acting credits on Miami Vice, The Sopranos, and more. The Four Seasons formed in the early 1960s and quickly became household names. The band rose to even more prominence after the release of Jersey Boys, a play about the rise and fall of the notable singing group. Valli was joined by his wife, Jackie Jacobs, and his 2 sons. Great honor. It's a great honor, and it's fun to walk the Hollywood Walk of Fame and just see names like that, names that you recognize. My family and I went on a trip to California. I know you're headed there soon. Recently, and it was just fun to look down and take in all the names that you know.
Definitely a must-see in Hollywood.
Yes.